Yo, guys, Justin James here. And what an incredible main event we had last night where we had RDR taking on Brendan Allen on short notice. Brendan Allen stepped up. It's not super short notice, but it definitely wasn't a full fight camp. A couple weeks he had. But, honestly, when the fight happened, it looked like Brendan Allen had been preparing the whole time. And what an incredible opportunity to take advantage of. Like I said in my breakdown video, my prediction video, RDR, I thought was more of the unorthodox striker. And the fight kind of played out for the first couple of rounds how I thought it was going to play out. You had RDR coming in. Guys not really getting too much striking involved here. RDR, getting those double under positions, trying to throw the knees. Man, he gets on top of Brendan Allen early, and I thought it was going to be an early night for Brendan Allen. Had him in mount, had him threatening arm triangles. Had his back threatening rear naked chokes. Jeez. And finally, I think it was the third round, Brendan Allen finally gets a reversal, from the bottom. RDR, just like we talked about, the dynamic of his grappling, throwing up triangles, throwing up arm bars, attempting submissions. But the pressure from Brendan Allen's top game, and I tell you what, the heart of survival for Brendan Allen, because remember, Brendan Allen was mounted by RDR. RDR was on Brendan Allen's back. RDR had a body lock. RDR was able to RDR had the opportunity to use his best stuff against Brendan Allen. But the heart and perseverance of Brendan Allen, what an incredible feat. Brendan Allen was given the opportunity to step up on short notice, and he took full advantage. The longer the fight went, the more in Brendan Allen's favor it went. RDR, man, looked great in the first round, looked great in the second round. But again, as the fight went out, Brendan Allen kept pace, kept his composure the whole time. Brendan Allen's taking on the number 9, taking on number 4. Brendan Allen, his top pressure, though, is something else. Before I said in my breakdown video, I said that RDR was more dynamic. And I reiterated the fact is, yes, he is more dynamic, but that doesn't mean he's a better grappler. For instance, there's some guys at 10th Planet that are much more dynamic than I am. What I mean by that is they play rubber guard. They can throw up arm bars. They can throw up triangles. Their arsenal of tricks is a lot bigger than I am. But once I get on top of them and I smash the rubber guard or I smash and pass, like it's all me in those grappling rounds. So just because you're more dynamic doesn't mean you're a better grappler. Brendan Allen defended all submission attempts from RDR. And once Brendan Allen was on top, he delivered some incredible ground and pound. He had some boa constrictor-like pressure and able to squeeze all the air and all the life out of RDR. RDR came into this fight super red hot. Everyone's excited about it, including me. I like RDR, but Brendan Allen said, the train stops here. And by train, I mean hype train stops here. He took full advantage of the opportunity. He took RDR into late rounds and finished him. Guys, what's next for Brendan Allen? He just knocked off the number 4 guy. Does this solidify himself a title shot? Let me know in the comments.